Let's show you where we're doing Tamara's Bachelorette.
Come on. Oh.
Did you guys know all of this? Good morning everybody and welcome to the new vlog. In case you're new to this channel, my name is Tamara, and in case you're not, welcome back. I'm so happy that we're here. Today's video, I have no idea what's it gonna be. I am going on my hen-do, as we say in the UK, or bachelorette, as the rest of the world I believe says. All I know is that I have been heavily lied to. Like, my girls have lied so much to the point where last night I told them I literally do not believe you anything anymore. Like, last night I was told that we are going on a very long flight because it's European, but like a very long journey because there's a layover. And then they gave me a destination and they said, check, there's no direct flights. The destination is pretty straightforward. It's Spain, Marbella, and it's true. Then I checked, there were no direct flights. So at this point, I do not believe they're lying. I packed a lot of stuff in my hand luggage. Like I packed one dress, one swimming suit. Obviously, my bags have to go in my hand luggage, so I didn't pack many bags. But it's okay, like who cares about what I packed? I also packed last night at 1 a.m. and I just literally opened the suitcase and threw everything white that I have in the luggage. All I want is quality time with my girls. That's all I care about, as I've been craving it so much through the period of wedding planning, working, and all the other stuff. So all I can tell you, as you can see, not much has packed. A lot of it has stayed here, but I'm ready to go.
You're number one.
Guys, we've been driving for like 2 hours now. We covered every single topic. I think this trip can be over.
I think we only covered like
We're
1%.
done.
There's so much.
We're in this really
And
cute.
I thought we were going to
Look how
Saint-Tropez.
cute this town is.
I know where we're going, but
How do you know where we're going?
I know which country we're going to.
But you don't know. Because what if we mess with you the whole time?
Well, we're about to have an hour and a half layover, and our flight's what time? I think they just said it's late.
We're literally in a factory. Like next to me is a factory.
So what we didn't tell you is it's a workshop bachelorette. You're gonna learn how to make your own dresses.
All I know is that I have a t-shirt with Filippo.
1:05 p.m. So we're
Oh my god, is it like one of those things where I'm gonna learn to fly in like a plane?
Okay guys, here a little behind the scenes. We're still prepping. Look how cute future Mrs. Testa. Filippo's biggest investment. And this is the view of Tamara's room. Next special guest arrived. Okay.
Oh my god.
This is the little selection. Are you excited to be on this trip? I think you're the one that's like gonna bring the trouble.
You know me.
The fun, not the trouble.
Okay, so obviously we're flying private there
What?
because I couldn't handle the layover.
Wait.
I could not handle the layover.
So ready for this?
I actually love this room.
Welcome to my humble studio. I'm going up this stairs. Okay,
Emergency snack.
guess who brought the snacks?
Only
Guess
one
who
option.
brought the snacks? We are in our custom-made t-shirts. Ready?
Okay, prepping everything for the bride to arrive. Let's see these cookies. So actually this is how Filippo calls Tamara. What does it mean, dosepo, topate? This was her idea. We can't wait to get drunk at your wedding. Okay guys, more exclusive behind the scenes. Wow. Which model is that?
It's the quartz pump. She loves this style so much. She has it in 2 colors, and then this is a color that hasn't launched yet. They're launching like as soon as Tamara has launched them. They're ready to go.
And this is how the current situation is. So here we have Filippo on a straw.
You know what I love, Ksenia? You're cute and all, but when I see Filippo's face also, you're twice as cute. How's the trip been, Kate? Here we are.
How was the flight? 1 to 10?
20 champagne, caviar, blinis, crackers, Haribos, best top, best sleep. What else can you want? And best outfits.
Anna was pretty smooth. Guys, Tamara is approaching. We have tracked her and she's around half a mile away. The hotel has planned it all so nicely for us. So she's gonna enter from the pool side. She's gonna be greeted with an amazing sign that they've done for us. And I think that she will be lost for words. Look at the sign. It actually has candles inside, so this would be beautiful in the evening as well when we come back tonight from the restaurant. Anyway, they should be approaching any minute now. This place is insane. One can get used to beautiful things in life very quickly. Filming behind the scenes. Yes, of course. Absolutely.
Wow.
I'm looking for a bride to be. Yeah?
Be any clearer?
Yeah? Is that it?
It's me.
This way.
Oh, I love this.
Stunning.
Welcome to your geek party.
I have to get married for you guys to come.
They did this? Wow, this is so cute.
Guys, I should get married more often. This is crazy.
Did you guys know all of this? There's one that says Puzzala. Andiamo. But this was for sure Filippo's idea.
You just need to go look at your room.
Where is it? Straight ahead. Straight.
Right, look at it.
So many surprises.
Wow.
Well, I'm not surprised because I knew. But this is not it. There's more fun.
Tomorrow's biggest investment.
What?
It's like
The fine print? What?
Maybe this is your side.
Okay guys, welcome to my house tour. Where do we start? Let's show you where we're doing tomorrow's bachelorette, Handu, whatever you want to call it. Welcome in, welcome in. We're staying at Puente Romano Beach Resort and guys, I am loving it. Like what means so much to me, what I wanted as well is I want my girls to be happy and they're all happy and we're happy and I'm happy, which is the most important thing. We just arrived. Some are already hangover and tired from the Formula 1 parties last night. Now it's kind of like downtime. It's the only downtime that you girls are gonna have. So this is like a common area and there's even a chessboard. Hopefully Ksenia will let me win. We have this gorgeous space in here. Let's go backwards to show you what I first saw when we came to the villa before they've handed me champagne. This is still my first glass, second, because I had one on the plane. But anyway, they showed me this Tamara's Bachelorette Party 2026. Honestly, I cannot even tell you how grateful I am because the hotel really organized. They had like these creative meetings and the team apparently, now I found out that they designed all of this for us, and I think it's pretty epic and pretty insane. So that's the villa and that's where we're staying. But over here is the pool area. There's like a gym. We have our own gym. I thought that's where we're staying, but they were like, no, villa is in the other way. So we have the pool, which is what we're gonna obviously be, where we're gonna be chilling. This like outdoor area. I think this is gonna be so cute for like evening, late night combos. I feel so overwhelmed with like emotion and just like feeling loved and having like people that I'm so comfortable with around me. So let's run back to the villa to show you what else we have. This is a workout already. So this like outdoor part, I really love this because I think this is gonna be a very cute breakfast zone. I love that you guys are living life. Of course, we have some cookies here. We have some that say Mrs. TT. We have some that say Poopy. Then I'll show you my bedroom first, okay? So all the girls have, for example, at the door, they have pictures with me so that they know that this is their room. This is my room over here. It's still messy because I just arrived. I feel like I was the last person to arrive and everybody got, this is not chaos, but everybody got lots of different goodies and gifts, which we'll show you throughout. I'm still waiting for 2 packages, or actually 4 packages to arrive to complete their giftings. But there's a lot of stuff for everyone and we will show you what everybody got because that was very important to me. And then we have all the other rooms where all the other girls are staying. But I'm not gonna show you everybody's room because maybe some people are having shower, maybe some people are having a rest, and maybe some people are working. So that was it. Just imagine there are plenty of bedrooms here, but now it's time to have fun. The day I got engaged, Sandra called many years ago, 3 years ago I got engaged, almost. And Sandra called and she was like, can I be in charge of everything inappropriate at your bachelorette? And I said,
she was
no.
like, no.
I said, at my bachelorette, if I ever do one, I would like to have massages, spa treatments, facials.
Nail painting parties. And I was like, no, not for my Bini.
Correct.
That's not gonna happen.
And I can tell you that this friend of mine, she has been in charge of really doing a lot.
A few things had to happen to make sure that there's...
I just arrived. I thought it was going to be like, let me have a nap, let me unpack and steam my clothing. I thought I was going to come and steam my clothing. Yet.
You had to sit down. You had to sit down. Someone else will steam your clothing for you.
We played a game, guys. I could recommend this game so much. I actually think it was so fun, the game.
It was perfect.
Never have I ever, but with like set of questions, and it was so fun. And now I think I need to get ready for tonight. What are we doing tonight?
We're going for dinner.
Am I gonna get an itinerary?
Probably not. The only we will tell you is you have to get ready.
Okay.
Now that you had to like relax.
But can I just know when I'm gonna keep my best dresses for? Because I have like best.
We have different themes for different nights. I'll come and help you to get dressed. Let's get dressed.
Okay, let's get dressed.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get dressed.
I have all the houses, some shoes, and I wear them every single day, and I even pack some. So, what could it be that I don't have already? Because I don't think you've given me... This is a custom! Stop it. White!
Unreleased color.
I love it so much.
Your favorite
It's
pair.
my favorite pair that I wear so much.
But this one said Mrs. Look at the other one.
Yes, that's it. I'm obsessed. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Oh my god,
Try the other one.
honestly, if I wouldn't be me, I would be so jealous of myself for having this color.
Thank God you're you. No one has to say, it hasn't been released.
If I wouldn't be me, I would be very jealous. Thank you. That's what bridesmaids are for. I
Beanie
And
bridal.
also,
Bridal beanie.
I'm wearing them tonight. Because actually,
We have the shoes, but we don't have the look.
yes,
Show me your dresses. Okay. Is it a dress?
yes.
Okay,
It's
wait.
not
This
for
is cool.
It's not for tonight, but
Love
look how cute.
this.
So I have this one short.
Love this.
Yeah.
With the shoes. Oh.
This one
Or
For
like
another night, I'm only gonna wear these shoes.
I think this is for tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay, I don't want to give up too much what we're doing. But
Wait,
tomorrow.
so I have this. This is a long one, but it's more like sophisticated, but it's very nice.
Oh,
I love it so much. Or I can go with this. This I also.
also, I really like this.
It's very flattering. I've never seen this. Is this mine?
Hello?
I brought it from England.
Okay, someone sent this.
This is giving. Hey, I just arrived.
Yes. This
Oh
is a
my
Kate.
god, I don't know what to
Kate
wear.
short. I love this dress. I'm
You
ready.
we have a dress code as well, us girls. So I think this would be really cute for you.
Move this cake, which also has Filippo on it, inside because it's gonna melt and there's no place in the fridge. Okay guys, quick outfit check with the girls. Let's see what they are wearing. Show me, show me, show me. Gold was the motto. This is the dress. Who do we have here? Oh my god, you're also sparkling so much in the camera, yeah? Love it. Okay, let's check out Tamara. She's not ready yet, so. Of course.
Baby cat one. Okay, apparently I need to put some stuff inside.
Give me, come on. Oh.
And another pair of helmet stuff, but this is custom made. And yeah.
Okay, what are you wearing for your first night?
First night is a cake dress, huggle some shoes. These are only launching in a week, so I'm the first one to wear them. I have my new Chanel Métier d'Art classic flat, and Sandra, she was like, oh well, you're not gonna be the only one to have these shoes.
No,
So
we're
apparently,
matching.
She
You're
thought it
getting
was
the limited.
Yeah,
These
Mine
are the
are
milk
white.
ones, and I'm wearing truffle.
love it.
And then I'm wearing Bottega, and oh, you might know this bag.
God,
Have you seen this bag before?
I know this brand.
I think you
Wait a
do.
second.
Is this like a little family company
yes.
that you used to wear?
I think so.
Okay, let's go.
Good morning. How funny when your wardrobe is all looking white, you know? Like, well, whatever. It's funny to me. This morning I woke up. I slept really, really good, I'll be honest, because I was so tired yesterday after all the travel, and we are gonna have breakfast. I slept really well last night and really had a cozy night in. I was so tired with all the travel. I'm wearing this Olivia von Hale bathrobe. We'll show you what all the girls got, but it says T and F. Ooh, I love it so much. I'm gonna get ready quickly because this morning we have breakfast. I think the breakfast pickup is like a buggy or a van is getting us at 9:45, so I'll get a little refresh and get ready for breakfast. I have no idea. I've asked 3 times what's the schedule for today. Let me ask again. I know there's a boat. Can I have some more info on the schedule today? What time are we going? 12. I need to get ready for breakfast. Okay, we are heading to breakfast. Some people already have breakfast. Some people are behind. I'm starving and I need my coffee. Well, I already had my coffee in bed, delivered by my bestie. It was actually very, very, very delicious. Guess who's wearing heels at breakfast? Of course. Who I've never seen in flat shoes in my life.
I should have brought like a selection, a little pop-up.
I have the best silky one. Thank you so much. Love it so much, like you. I don't know if I need to bring another hat because I already have Filippo's biggest investment and the best. which increases in value so much year on year. I honestly couldn't think of anything better that he could invest in.
Things that money cannot buy.
Not even his financial advisors would tell him better, so.
Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots. Till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, whoa, yeah. I'm busy trying to take it high.
Sandra and Annabelle are the bravest ones to get in the sea when it's very cold, but it looks like they're having fun. And they look so cute in their Magda Butrum swimming suits, look.
Rooftop pool, got a heli on speed. Ocean view from the highest peak. I'm complete, oh, I want this to stay. Please don't go away. Sunny days, no clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's
Okay guys, a little update. We came to Chiringuito. It's called the Chiringuito, no? Beach Club for some food. So obviously I got this veil. Everybody's loving the veil, so now I feel like bad to take it off. And we're having a lot of yummy food, right? Do you like the veil?
I love it.
How do you guys feel about wearing a veil? Are you gonna have a veil? So my sister thinks I was going to, and then my sister's like, I don't know. And Filippo's like, I hate a veil.
Maybe when you walk down the aisle, but
I
like
also think
nowhere
so.
else.
So normally, right, it's like this, and then the moment that he like sees your face, Guzma, it's unboxing of the bride. Otherwise, Filippo will never have an unboxing.
Because of the unboxing. I love this angle.
Tell me we're on a girl trip without telling me we are on a girl trip. Okay. Getting ready for tonight. I'm not gonna do much makeup, as you can see, but I've been loving this blush. Where is the blush? Here is. This is a new one I've tried. It's kind of like burnt, I don't know, like burnt peach. Is that such a color? No, caramelly almost. It's called Que Calor. Que Calor, and it's perfect for obviously the country that we're in. And just like foundation, a bit of bronzer, a bit of this Dior face mist for like a bit of glow and hydration, you know? It gives nice vibes. On my lips, I have MPH, you know, like the same stuff I've been using. Anyway, I'll link everything below. So tonight we were going to Gaia restaurant and then probably out. But instead we're actually gonna have dinner in and then maybe go out. Just because I want to give a speech. And apparently the girls have, or Sandra has a presentation for me of some sort, which I'm very, very, very scared about. Like a full-on like PowerPoint presentation. Apparently it's a presentation of our friendship. That's what I understood between the lines. I'm a little bit worried, especially if it's a presentation of that. I don't know, like it's quite personal, these things, so I don't know what I'm gonna show. Maybe like parts of my speech I can show, maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna change now. I'm gonna wear, I think, my Cleo Pipia dress, which I love so much. I'll show it to you in a second. Small plan of change. I'm wearing Magda Butrum just because I have, like, I'm gonna save my 2 Cleo Pipia dresses that I have for tomorrow. I love the Cleo dresses. They're beautiful. And I think, like, since we're staying in tonight, I'll go for this. So, like, very, very, very natural. And this is very comfy. Also, it's not beaded. So, sitting down will be easy-ish. Let's say I'm gonna do a little tiny touch of something on my eye, but not really mascara. You know what? I'll tell you something. Whenever I'm on a trip of any kind, I always feel like other people come first, and like obviously my girls are like my favorite people ever. Like, I know I've been complaining a lot about my wedding planning, and I'm not gonna complain now because I feel like this is one time in my life that I can actually be a little selfish. Like, I actually feel like it's such an important time, like such an important trip, I feel like this is something I have been excited about for so long, like spending time with my girls and the fact that they're like so, You know, like when it's your birthday, it's kind of your day, but it's also not really like so, like it's every year, right? So it's not like such a big deal, because even though we sometimes tend to forget that birthdays are so special, because who knows, you know? Who knows what life brings, but this, hopefully, it's truly, really only once in a lifetime. So it's really so special. I can't even tell you. Anyway, I got just a little bit of Laguna on my eyes, and that is it. I have some markings from the head still. Yes?
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You look
at
so
You look
gorgeous.
so stunning.
I love that we're having it outside. It actually looks great.
Madam, a glass of rosé.
Ooh, yes, please. I thought you'd never ask. So people keep telling me that in 2 weeks I'm gonna marry my best friend. And it's a really beautiful line. It's also not strictly true. And I refuse to lie to you over this glass of wine. As much as I love that man, and you all know how much I love that man, the best friend position was already taken long before he entered my life. So you guys know, because you're here, taken by the woman sitting around this table who would have staged a full intervention if he had not turned out to be worth it. Sandra, you taught me that you can be kind and still have a spine, which is something that when I met you, I definitely not. That the two are not mutually exclusive. You cheered me up in the moments that absolutely did not deserve cheering, like when the boy left because I was crying and like he bought me the wrong flowers. You have been on my side in every single room I have ever walked into. To my sister, you held my hand to walk me into kindergarten, and in a few weeks you will be holding it again as you walk me into a brand new chapter of my life, which is either deeply poetic or simply proof that I still cannot be trusted to cross a threshold or any street of my own, because we both know that that could also be true. You taught me patience, very much work in progress. They say that behind every little sister there's an older sister moving mountains to be there for her. To my Yoski, you have met every single boyfriend I have ever had. Fortunately. And unfortunately, for both. Which makes your green light on Filippo less of a compliment and more of a clinical result, like I have been waiting for years to receive. You make things easy. You are also ready to pick a fight the second anyone says one bad word about me, and your loyalty is genuinely unmatched. Having you here tonight means so much, as it's a testimony of time, of mistakes, of tears, and of joyful moments we lived together. Xenia, you were the first of all of these girls here to meet Filippo. Right at the very beginning, when he earned some important early points by paying for our lunch. He was passing by, like on some kind of lunch break, and he paid for our lunch. So that was like, true. It was very early, so this relationship is so much a part of our friendship. And I love that. You understand my character and my personality completely, which means that whenever I get pissed off, you get it 1000%, and you back me even when, let us be honest, I'm entirely in the wrong. You always back it up and you say you're so right. Kate, your patience, your generosity, and your kindness with me have been beyond anything that could be called normal or medically advisable. You bring so much joy into the life of every single person you land in, mine very much included. I promise to answer your calls and to support your expensive home renovations whenever Mario disagrees. You're also getting married this year, and I promise to be there for anything you need along the process. I would also like to say a big thank to Annabelle. One thing I appreciate the most in people is the selfless way of making sure things go smooth. I plan on getting married once, also. Not just one bachelorette, but one marriage, but again. So thank you, Annabelle, for understanding how important all the details are to me and for trying to make all of this as beautiful and as memorable as possible. So no, Filippo, I'm not marrying my best friend. I'm marrying the love of my life. And what you should know is that I come as a set with my best friends already attached. Non-negotiables. Love you all. Now everyone please raise a glass. Girl! What is love? I love you, girl. Cheers! Guys, anybody else missing?
Is it really a gender reveal?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to know if it's a boy or a girl?
Yeah.
Let's see. Even this is hard because... Oh my god.
It's a girl?
It's a carrot cake.
I'm so excited because I love a carrot cake, actually. And
Did you ask for that?
I didn't.
That's how it is.
This is great.
Are we going in?
Yes.
Guys, it's been a whole afternoon of not vlogging, and you know why? Because I really enjoyed some wholesome time with the girls. This water, we are just like, we were there by the pool. I don't know if you can see, but over there, just like living the best life.
What is happening here? Santa Claus, Mrs. Claus.
I really had like wanted my girls to have this because I love it so much. And here we are. You guys know I have my actually I have this mask in both Milan and Monaco, one in each place because I love it that much. And I also got some goodies from Summer Fridays. And then this I have not tried before, but I will try now. It is a Shark Facial Pro Glow Extra Hydrating Detox at home for radiant glow. That's what you need for my wedding. So please help yourself. All the best for my bridesmaids. I'm so happy. Today we're having a little tennis session in the morning to keep it fresh and active. First things first, breakfast and coffee, of course. You guys know us. I look like this. Just have a little bit of base on my face so that I can, you know, feel good. Really cannot wait for the coffee. It's such a good night last night, such a wholesome night where genuinely, I cannot even tell you, Sandra did a presentation of our friendship. Everybody did a little something to present, to show. Had the best night.
What was your favorite part of the Bachelorette so far?
The favorite part of Bachelorette was my speech. No, just kidding. Actually,
The part that we can't vlog.
I'll tell you what was my favorite part. No, it was not the part that we cannot vlog, funnily enough. I know you would expect that. I loved some parts, like a particular part of the presentation where Sandra presented my type of man and not my type of man. And not my type of man, just based on facts, yes. Based on data, focus groups and research. She was 100% right. That was my best. But also, wholesome time with the girls, chilling together, talking, this like breakfast, or like just being around the tables together. I love that so much. Ready? Who's serving us something hot?
Sounds, girls. Oh, there's also like a bird making the same noises.
Tennis done. Next up is the spa. And I mean, obviously, when I say tennis done, we served, but not always successfully. Arina Sabalenka, we are not coming for your job. We will stick to our day job.
I think with a little bit of practice.
But our grants are there.
Yeah. That's how you start.
Yeah, I have to start
The
somewhere.
rest we can learn.
Thank you. How are you? Filming the form as a Kalinic for the last time, probably. After all that workout, it's time to relax because we're running on a tight schedule. I recommend the spa all day, every day. That's what we need. Okay, spa appointment's done. As you can see from my forehead, can you see the mark from the bed? Let's ignore it. My Victoria Beckham sunglasses are covering it perfectly. Also, my necklace is the other way around. But I feel divine. A lot of my shoulder tension has been relieved. I have a lot of shoulder tension, you guys. It's all the wedding planning. Feeling good, feeling great, ready to go.
Annabelle, how is your day?
Are you filming? So I'm editing
What time is dinner?
This phone.
9.
I'm trying to organize package on this phone, but I need to be charged because I need phone to sync. So this is my like
Hard life.
comfy works.
And the boss is here. We're gonna go for the dinner, and we're going to this place called Chiringuito, which is like no shoes, very cute, little dresses. And I'm like, yes, little dresses. Ready. Okay, who's hungry? I'm starving actually. The bridal bunny just came to say hello to the bride. Look, it's the only white bunny we've seen this whole week. And this is so cute. I just realized we didn't have lunch today.
No, we didn't. That's why I'm so hungry.
We were kind of like, yeah, I'm also so hungry. Yes, I also need like... Thank you. Today we had like a really chill day, relaxing, fun day. I don't know. I enjoyed it today because it was like a holiday. Yeah, girls' day.
Very sporty.
Very sporty. We played tennis. We had spa. They got a lot of beauty-related gadgets and gifts so that they can maintain the beauty. They have a little bit left before the wedding to really get that glow going. So no pressure, but the bridal group needs to be, yeah? No excuses. Exactly.
Wow.
Look at this bridal portion.
Okay, it's like 11:30.
Also, we cannot tell you what's going on because we're having too much.
Of the trip we cannot talk.
We cannot tell 90% of the trip. We cannot tell you about the cheeky butler. Well, we told you just now. We cannot tell you.
The certain shapes that a certain person
Yes.
has brought up. In
No.
every possible
Yes.
utensil.
What are you?
I'm talking about you.
Well, you can't. You're saying things you can't say.
We're saying about things that we cannot say.
We cannot.
And
It's like
also,
you'll be like, oh yeah, Sandra was also there.
Sandra has been making a flower bouquet since 5 p.m.
This is
And-
not a bouquet, Bini.
Yeah? What is it? Is it is it my wedding bouquet?
Yes, you have to wear this to the wedding, otherwise you'll go shit.
We have a banana. Is that part of the thing that you do?
You never know with me, right?
I've never seen this, guys.
Oh, it's the first time you're seeing.
Yeah. What is it?
It's the itinerary.
Your
But why
sister
you didn't
designed
give it
it.
to me?
I think it was on your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
This, I think, on the other side, or maybe you didn't see. I think this was on your
Wow.
bed. Okay, sneak peek. Does anyone know what's going on? Because she has been.
I can tell them what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Morsius sauna, but we don't have a sauna. So this is like an improvised ritual. Do you want to know more?
Yeah, please. I
Okay,
think this is
it's
so interesting.
basically a blessing ritual for the bride-to-be, but we're doing a Marbella chic version of it. And it involves a lot of flowers, a lot of scents, and you can show them the throne.
Here we go, guys. There's like candles, rose petals. This is the throne. And then there's, what is it? Honey flower, salt, I think. And then she asked the restaurant for a raw egg.
I have to remember the
It's in her Kelly, I think.
mini Kelly. There's a raw egg.
Wow.
It's like
Also, everyone is wearing slippers, but Sandra, of course, is wearing.
these are my flats. Almost ready. Then we need the egg from the Kelly.
We'll keep you updated. The main attraction for the throne. How do you feel about this?
And I'm just gonna do.
Oh my god!
Smells so good. And what I'm gonna do is just a little bridal blessing for you to thank you for these amazing 3 nights.
and prepare you for marriage. And we're gonna start by, I'm gonna pass around pieces of paper, and I want everyone to write something that they appreciate about Tamara. If you want to write more words of wisdom or some advice that you're more than welcome to say a few extra words on as well, you can do that. We're gonna then read them out together when we're done, so pass this around, and when you're done, put it in this bowl, like fold it up and put it in this bowl. What we're gonna start with you is that I want you to write. This is for sweetness and joy, and this is for new beginnings, fertility.
Good morning, guys. Most of the girls left slowly but surely. 3 more girls left, and we just had coffee, breakfast, and catching up. The aftermath is crazy, but we had such a good time. Honestly, wholesome, beautiful, lovely, girly, everything that I like. And yeah, it's time now to wrap it up and go and actually finish up planning all the wedding related stuff. I still have to pack, and these are all the gifts that my bridesmaids got that I wanted to show you. My girls got on the trip. I wanted to show you everything that I gave them, so let me quickly do that. They're a mix of my favorite things that I love using in terms of like beauty, fashion, etc. So it's like a big compilation. So first of all, they all got this Shark Cryo Glow LED mask. I love it. It has cooling pads under the eyes, and I love it. I have one in Milan and one in Monaco, and I use it all the time. They also got the Shark Facial Pro Glow. This is like sort of a radiant glow device for your skin, so no excuses. They'd be all snatched for the wedding. They all got a beautiful present from Idil. It's one of my favorite necklaces, the one that I wore on the last day. It is a cherry choker, beautiful necklace. They all got a swimming suit from Magda Butcherum in black, and I got mine in white, so we can match. From one of my favorite silk brands, Silkeep, they got some scrunchies. I have a bunch, I love them so much. A silk pillowcase to sleep on, as well as this, wow, I've used this already when I was getting kidnapped, I think. A silk sleeping mask, feels so good on the face. From a brand called Juliette, gorgeous chokers for the summer. I think these are so beautiful. I'll link this below, you guys, because I think they're so gorgeous. I have a lot of jewelry from this brand and I really love it. Victoria Beckham brought the sunnies. I love these masks and I think they're so fabulous and just like make everything look even more glam, right? Anya Hinmark does these incredible beauty bags. You guys always ask me where they're from. This is like Tamara's Takeoff and Touchdown. They have like a top part and bottom part. Ksenia told me she was so excited for this. And obviously, you guys know how much I love NARS and their beauty products. Their current blushes are my favorite, as well as their contour sticks. There's so many great NARS products in here, but guys, trust me, if you try one thing, please try their new liquid blush because it's chef's kiss. Obviously, I use the NARS liquid blush and Sattable liquid blush every single day, so my girls had to have it too. I think like that's the bare minimum, and now they also have a beauty bag to fit everything in. From NARS, we also got beach towels because one can never have enough beach towels. Trust me. Okay, these you might have seen. My friend Sandra gifted me these Hagglesome shoes that say Mrs. TKT. These are limited edition that is yet to launch, called Milk, I think. And every single girl got a pair of Hagglesome shoes. Not these exact ones, but the ones that they liked. So very happy about that. From Prada Beauty, they got some eyeliners, eyeshadows, and what they loved the most is the lip balm. Look how beautiful are these eyeshadows. Love them, like very nice for summer. This is in shade Fancy. As obviously we spent a lot of time in the sun. Evidence de Beauté gave us a really nice, like almost like a takeaway bag, and it has a SPF 50 PA++++ Ultimate Shield. Then I love this, like a facial mist. a little mirror for the handbag, and the luggage tag. Great. Honestly, this brand is so beautiful, and not just their SPF, but everything is like really, really nice. How cute is this? I love it. Summer Fridays. You guys know I love Summer Fridays. We got the eye patches for the girly night. We got the bronzer brush with the bronzer butter balm. So good, I cannot wait. SPF 50, important, a little handbag fragrance. We got some gorgeous, gorgeous lip liners, soft line lip liners in sugar and in latte, as well as lip butter balm. Like, my best friend was so excited about the lip butter balm. I have so many Olivia von Hale pajamas. I wanted the girls to have beautiful, luxurious silk robes. So everybody got a light blue robe, and mine is in white, as also has embroidered T and F here on the collar. It has a blue trimming because all my girls got the blue robes, so it looked so beautiful. Like last night when we came back, we just put all the robes on and we felt like $1 million. Of course, who would I be if I wouldn't give my girls the gift of the best supplements in the world? My opinion. They all got NA packages with NA Slim and NA Hair. Summer's coming, healthy hair is important. We all want to look snatched and gorgeous, right, this summer. So that was a must. They all also got their personalized robes and slippers with their name. This one says Future Mrs. Testa. This actually was a gift from the hotel from Puente Romano, not from me. So yeah, this is very, very nice because it's such a nice personalized gift. And then something I really love is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, because at night, when you come home, it's time to take it all off. The Pro Collagen Marine Cream with SPF 30 and the Pro Collagen Toning Mist. This is really, really beautiful, especially when you've had like a long day, and the mist is so fine and so beautiful, and it smells divine but not too strong. So I hope I didn't forget something. This is what my girls got on my bachelorette. That's, I think, it, you guys. I think I did not forget anything, but it's also everything and anything is possible because you know how these things are, right? And also we kind of staggered it. Now I literally have 0 time because I have to go and pack my stuff up. Before I pack and before the final tour of girls leave, I want to tell you one thing. What I learned from my bachelorette that is now at the end. Whenever the girls would ask me, when is your bachelorette? I always thought, I don't think I'm gonna have one. Because I genuinely thought I'm not gonna have one. And I was like, it's okay, I'm not gonna have a bachelorette or hen do, I don't really need one, and it's fine. Like, we're always having good times and girly times and whatever. But I learned that it was actually so important for my mind and for my soul before the wedding. I almost learned that through like archetype of being a woman, female presence and energy before something as important as your wedding is so precious and so wonderful. And I don't know, guys, if you knew, but last night I got showered. First of all, I got to wear a flower crown that my friend Sandra made for me especially. It made me feel so feminine and so vulnerable and in touch with my female side. And then they all went in rounds. They gave me like marriage and relationship advice. They told me all the things about me that they thought were what they loved the most about me. I felt so loved and adored, and they gave me like blessings and wishes. So Sandra was like, said it's like a finished thing, and we did this little like kind of thing where I was sitting in the middle and they were giving me all the blessings for health, for prosperity, for wisdom, for understanding, you know, future husband, but also for getting him to understand you. Like, I felt so empowered in my femininity, and it was truly, truly, truly beautiful. I loved it. And if somebody told me again, I would say like, it's so great to have your female trip with your girls, and it was so, so, so wonderful. So I think on that note, I'm gonna finish up this vlog. There's so much rubbish everywhere, like, because there's so many boxes that I had to unpack. We're all having like packing issues because there's so many gifts that everybody received, which I'm so happy about. But it's time to go. It's time to go. it's time to get back to reality of work and wedding planning. I have like my first work trip in a few days, so yeah, it is what it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.